Limpopo's special economic zones and broadband network infrastructure programs are key to the province's post-lockdown economic development. The province's mid-term budget was tabled this week, suggesting an upward adjusted budget from 6.8 billion to 8.3 billion rands. MEC Rogers Monama says the province is ready for growth and investment. Newzroom Afrika's Pelane Phakgadi takes a look.
The Limpopo Economic Development, Environment and Tourism Department says things are normalizing post-COVID-19 pandemic, and the implementation of its two key projects, the Messina Mercado and the Phakgadi SEZs, are now being prioritized. The department got much needed backing from the provincial treasury with an allocation of 12.9 million rand to fund compensation of employees for the 2022 wage increases. 10 million rand will go for infrastructure projects, while 1.2 million rand will go for the rollover of liquor license management systems. 35.6 million rand will go for additional compensation of employees in the Limpopo Economic Development Agency, while 7 million rand will go for goods and services in Limpopo Gambling Board. 35 million rand will go for the Phakgadi Special Economic Zone. MEC Rogers Monama says industrialization of the province through the SEZs and Township Rural Economic Revitalization Strategy will go a long way.
In this special economic zones, we are going to create what we call a socio-economic database for SMMEs so that they are able to benefit out of this program. And in all these townships, it's either you have your mechanics, you have all these type of people that are there. They are also there to be supported by us through this program of trade.
Monama says the rollout of the broadband network infrastructure program, as well as the strengthening and supporting of the development of SMMEs and cooperatives, will also assist the cause.
One of the subsidiaries that we have under Limpopo Economic Development Agency called Limpopo Connections to ensure that we accelerate the issue of the broadband and network connectivity. And that's the one that we are going to roll it out in our rural areas because they are unable to access some of the programs that they are supposed to benefit out of that. But over and about, I think we're heading towards the digital economy. We can't have the digital economy or e-governance if you don't have those type of things.
The business chambers in Limpopo has expectations, and it wants no talk shop but delivery.
Our expectation number one is that we need to understand the science that is driving the economy in general. But number two, we need to understand the situation in the economic regions that we want to correct, whether we call it the township or the rural areas. We need to understand what are the dynamics in that space. One of the things that we feel is very much neglected most of the time is the issue of the skills, which is a little bit of an inheritance from the past.
Commercialization of national parks, beneficiation of minerals and mega infrastructure development projects feature greatly in the coming financial year. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Pelane Phakgadi in Johannesburg.